people from industry, 1 women entrepreneur, 1 from industry and 3 from academia. They are all management educators and leaders. And put your hands together to welcome Dr. Pandi. So he will be moderating the show. The purpose of this particular discussion is, all time there will be a gap between what the industry expects and what academia delivers. I have not seen any of the education institutions thinking what is required for tomorrow and designing a curriculum today. What is required today, we think about that, we design it. All time this perennial problem we have in industry academia gap. So how my fellow academic leaders are fulfilling that, how they are trying to manage the gap, how they are shortening the gap instead of widening the gap, how they are shortening the gap, what kind of steps they are handling. So in this connect, we have 2 ends, 2 from industry, 1 as entrepreneur, 1 from industry, and 3 educationalists are there. So they will be putting forward their point. I have specifically given a task to everybody because I have told you please discuss on these points because there should not be any overlapping. I said that 10 minutes everybody will speak out their points. After that there will be discussion with you. We can ask any questions to them, it will be discussion with you. So this is going to be, I can say, a real battleground between the academia and industry. What am I doing in the market? What is the expected outcome from the market? So I have an app moderator. He will also add value what we are doing in RL along with the other people. So instead of being a stumbling block, let me hand over the mic to Dr. Pandi. He will take the balls rolling on the floor. Over to you, Dr. Pandi.
Okay. Very good morning to all. I am very delighted to moderate this colloquium. We have 3 people from academics, Madam from Kaliswari Institute, Sir from Fatima College, and Sir from Trichy School of Business, and Mr. Maheswarakumar from HCL Tech. So other person is on the way. Now the most important thing is today, as MBA students, you are looking for jobs and a good career. So the main problem today in education, as told by our director, is the big gap between education and practice. What you are learning in classrooms and how it reaches the corporate world, right? So what is the gap and what we have to do as academicians will be what we are doing now and what the companies are expecting. So this is the topic and theme of the day. So what are the practices the various institutions are doing in and around Madurai? So I thank you, sir, our director, for taking a lot of effort. So it's the 5th round of discussions. Every year we used to take, and the real beneficiaries, the student community, you are really benefited a lot. But please listen, and then they will share their views. And finally, if you have any questions, that will be answered. We have top people from these schools in this part of Madurai. As a moderator, so first I will prefer Madam to start the ball rolling. She is the Dean in Kaliswari Institute of Management Studies. Okay, madam, you can just start the discussion. So what are the practices you follow to bridge the gap?
A very good morning, one and all present here. Very pleasant morning. I am very pleasure to see you all. First of all, I would like to show my sincere gratitude to I have given by this great opportunity. So my thanks to our director, sir, Dr. Subramanian, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Wonderful opportunity. And before starting, I would like to say, you people are so blessed. You have selected a wonderful institution. I will thank to you and your parents also. Such a wonderful institution, as well as you are going to get all the benefits. Such a eminent and excellent potential faculty members, as well as director you are getting. Okay, these things I only before starting. You people are. Can I? It's make this or sir? Shall I make this interaction session, sir? Okay. So people, can you able to say that why you people are choosing MBA for current scenario? Anybody? One or two? Do you have any dream or your passion or your forcing by your parents? In which motive you have chosen? Try to, my dear. First years, please. See, why? Because, so why I am asking that, if simply blindly, if you have taken this any course, means we cannot survive in the job market, say in future. Because without goal, without any vision, so we cannot start our any, each and every step we have to take, very cautious to take for such kind of any goals or any objective. Okay, without that means we cannot move forward in a fruitfully. Okay, so first of all I would like to say, so MBA, as far as the MBA concerned, if you have whatever motive also you have chosen, is it? So it better everybody wanted to get a good placement or to become as an entrepreneur or a businessman. How many people are want to get a good high pay job? Please raise your hands. Okay, shall I take it for remaining people to become as an entrepreneur? Am I correct, no? Very good, excellent. Give a great applause to them. Because this is the main thing for doing MBA in as far as my concern. Why? Because so by seeking a job, which is the better for seeking a job or providing a job? Yes, of course. Why? Because if you are providing a job, so you may have to give, for example, 10 people, if you are hiring that for your organization, so how many family you are going to protect? 10 families, is it? Likewise, that all of the more than many, I think 20 students is to be wanted to become as an entrepreneur, is it? So if you want to become as an entrepreneur, you are providing a job to people and you are protecting and safeguard to the family. So if 10 family means, so that the whole state or whole district will develop, likewise that state will develop. Why? Because so that as far as India is concerned, so how many youth like you people are, most of the population is the age between 18 to 35, is it? So we are the very so blessed, so that the India's development, still that when I born, that India is developing. When I am growing, India is developing. Now I am 55 years old, even though India is developing, is it? But youth like you people, what is your responsibility? Yes, when that India will develop, because that India, that our country is wholly depend on you people. How it will develop? If we are going as an employer of any company, it will develop, or we have to make it our lifestyle in a proper way. If you want to become as a, if you want to buy a BMW car, if you want to buy a iPhone, that new version, how it is possible as an employee of any company? Is it possible? If you employee of company, you may get how much? You may get starting from 30 to 40,000 or up to 1 lakh, is it? So based on your skill. But if to become as an entrepreneur, you can able to 1 lakh solidly per month, that's a profit, is it? So you may have to get whatever you think, whatever you want to buy. So you just, your lifestyle will change, your family will change, everything it will be changed. Okay. So what I am requesting you people, that those who are to become as an employee of any company also, that nowadays the company is expecting more skill set than MBA. So that along with the MBA degree, if you are simply holding completion of your MBA, simply holding your degree is not enough for that current scenario. The industry is expecting more skill set in terms of, so nowadays everybody is speaking about that AI skill will replace the human manpower. Is it correct? Yes? Yes? somebody is telling. It's not correct, ma. Why? Because it's not correct. Why? Because we are not able to handle that AI. If you are able to handle that AI tools, so you people you are the number one employee and you are the highly potential employee. Because those who are failed to handle that AI tools only, we are not able to survive in the particular organization. Okay, so the survival is the only thing is, so how to, that day by day technology comes. So instead of that, you people take it in your mind and which aspect we have to learn in the 4-wall classroom. So out of 4-wall classroom, what we have to learn, whatever you are discussing in the class, you can be able to do in the practical aspect. That is called as outcome based education. So each and everything, if you are learning in the classroom, so you daily basis, many information is ready available in your hand itself. It means that your mobile, is it? So you can be able to trace out and you can be able to verify that the concept how to apply in the practically. Application point of view, you have to study. In which company they are using, what purpose they are using, what are the scopes we are going to get. So likewise, you have to apply that all the concepts. In this way, you have to develop the skill. And apart from that, you have to focus on your career. Day one onwards, you have to fix your goal. So this is my company, I am going to a boss or I am going to employee of somehow, and this is my salary. Okay, so this designation is my, I am going to fix at the time of interview. So likewise, you have to fix your all the goals, set your goal in your mind. Okay, so if you are setting your goal, that attitude, that thought process to develop you day by day. Okay, so I am truly speaking. So for example, the positive thinking and attitude is the nothing but the thought process. You see, every day we believe ourselves, we fix the goal, and based on that, you think your goal itself, the goal will develop in you. Okay, so day by day, so for that you have to make use of the SWOT analysis of every day. You make it as a strength, what is your strength, what is your weakness, what are the opportunity available for MBA students. So what are the threats are there. So every day you make it like that, means that you slowly eliminate your weakness and slowly increase your strength, means definitely everybody will get a very good lifestyle, very good career. Okay, so you have to find out, that is called as a self-analysis. You have to analyze yourself, and if you based on that, you have to promote yourself. And apart from that, you yourself motivate every day. That is also very important. Then I would like to say that in which part of you have to develop that yourself, apart from that, along with that MBA studies, you may have to make use of do more internship. And the company is expecting that more internship as well as more certification course, not certificate course. It's a certification course. It's a different is there. So can you be able to say that which is certificate and certification course? Can you be able to say? Okay, let it be. See, that certification is along with that company is providing that the long duration of 2 months duration or 45 hours. So that continuous course system is called as a certification. So is it the company? So why? Because you people has get a clear depth knowledge about that particular skills. So if you are developing that particular skills, means people will get through that easily get that employment opportunity anywhere MNC in all over India. Okay, so and that I told you that which skill is very important. Nowadays that the company is expecting which kind of skill set is expecting from students. Yes? What kind of skill set? That is the main reason, so that gap, that the industry people are finding that gap between academic and industry. So forth. Do you have any idea? Okay. See, let it be. Oh, that the main thing you have to focus on what that the company is expecting from you. Instead of that job readiness, you become a future readiness. Today we are talking about AI. Whatever tomorrow or another 5 years it becomes. Is it? So, future, you have to make it differentiate that what is job readiness and future readiness. We need to develop ourselves is a future readiness. So, day by day the technology is developing. So, today the digital marketing is booming in marketing field. In all business it depends on the digital marketing. Is it? So, in after, likewise in AI tools also. So, but likewise, the people, the companies more expecting critical thinking and problem solving ability from student side, because so they don't have a time to do all the things in the after employment. If you are getting a very good opportunity in a good company, high paying job means they won't have a time to do all those things. If those people have the critical way of analyzing the business problem and understanding that, give the right solution in a right time. That people only the company is ready to hire. Okay, so these kind of skill you have to develop, problem solving and critical analysis for taking decision making. Okay, so these are the things companies expect. The second thing, so you more expecting that analytical capability. I told you that HR analytical and finance analytics. So all the things you have to make use of in one field. If you want to become as a HR analytical, it's a wide scopes are there. Likewise finance analytics. So based on that particular domain, you have to develop that. You may have to do that some certification course for SAP. Okay, so it is a ERB concept, enterprises resource planning. It means that integrated all the business operation in one functional software, that is SAP. Okay, so likewise you may have to take a strong depth knowledge to these kind of skills: digital marketing, analytical capability, problem solving skill, and teamwork and interpersonal skill. Okay, so these are the very important for that in company expectation. That is the main reasons that industry people are more expecting from students end. Okay, so many people are getting a good job, some people are not getting a job, means this is the main reason. The company, we interacted many people, so the company itself, they are clearly explained these are the things expecting from students end. Okay, try to, my dear, try to understand, so develop yourself and you have to move forward looking for your bright future. Thank you. I hand over to next person. If any questions in this report, I will explain to you later. Okay, so these are the, take it to more internship, more certification course, and what are the skills required? SAP, digital marketing and analytical capability. Do regular practice in many company cases. Okay, out of classroom. So think out of the box. Everybody. Okay, so thank you.
First of all, Madam was told what MBA is required. Actually, the speaker, 10 minutes we are restricting. The main points, I think, about problem solving. Very important for MBAs. Madam has told, then team building, then digital marketing, then analytics. At least I think these are the main thing, and with this, I hope the corporate people will also agree. Please listen and you will be able to understand more. Next, I invite Dr. S. Rajamohan, is Director of Professional Programs in Fatima College. Please, sir.
Most respected Professor, our Director, Dr. Subramaniam sir, respected Professor Dr. Purulendi, our distinguished panelists, respected professors of the great department, and the pillars of the future generation, see the children of the great institution. Good morning to everyone. Really is a great opportunity for me. At the outset, I thank our director, Professor Dr. Subramaniam, and his team members. See, he told me to share about competency mapping and the other one we can remember that all the time outcome based education, how we are mapping it. Before that, even Sir has given everything. I don't go beyond that. Let me complete within 10 minutes. Remember the credential of Fatima and the credential of you. Fatima is concerned, it is purely women's college, we know that. And one thing we can remember, because I used to compare, because I was in Alagappa and now I am in Fatima. Wherever you go, you can see actually funded by DST, funded by FIST and funded by other agency. That we can see in Fatima because they have the research culture, they have even actually the idea under which they are getting fund from even different agency. That is the things you can remember. And one more, you can, yesterday we received a message from the principal that team of people who applied for project in US and they have been selected, and it is about cruise. Really we were happy that because university is concerned, even when you go to the night, you can see them, somebody they will work, even children will, because we have scholar, they will work even in the institute, even in the department, you can see them, they have the research culture. But colleges are concerned, it may not be like this. I thought because the ways in which I was in the college, then I was as a student, I have seen a lot of people, but there they have the culture that you can remember, especially Fatima is concerned. And with regard to strength, Sir asked me to say, because it's a women's college, we have 90 children in the classroom, and last year, we asked them how many of you people want to go for employment. See, they told us that 48 students. 48 students are placed, the rest of them they are in the home because they don't want employment. And 5 students they want to write competitive exam and they are preparing for that. Why I am saying, because we have something you have in the mind, and please try, you have, Madam rightly pointed out, you try to keep that in the mind, it is everything with you. Even actually these things you can have, actually Fatima is concerned. And Sir asked me about the project system. We have project 45 days summer intensive and 60 days even end semester, actually end of the third sem. We are sending the children to the company where they are working, that you can remember. And one day it is live project that see we are doing it. That is a good practice we can I can say about what I say Fatima is concerned. You have a lot of actually good infrastructure, you have good people, and I am getting even a message from our placement officer that companies are coming, we are sending our children. For that you are in the right place. Note that you are in the right place, and I am happy with the team members that wherever we go, we are seeing only female children. Now really I am fortunate. Why I am saying, even in Alagappa, more than 70% are girls, only minority are boys. But by seeing you people, really I am happy that we have boys. But boys kulla nature vandu nallave irukku. Adnala neriya per thalai keela potu ukkaradinga. Adu boys nature e kediyadu. Because you have to look as girls nature, see they used to keep their head in the down, and that actually their nature, and we are asking them to do one other way, because when the teachers are in front, we are requesting them to look us. Anyhow, let me come to the point here. See, Sir gave the idea how we are mapping it. How industry, what industry expect. Remember that how we were and how we are. India, we have rich potential. We can say that there was a great man who was born here, and you people do not know, but I also do not know, but a great man by name Sundaramayangar. We know that he was born here, and he was in Imperial Bank. You know, Imperial Bank, earlier the name we have, now it is State Bank of India. And remember, he worked there. And what happened, you know, he lost his mother, and one day he took leave. The second and third day also he took leave. For that, the company people, they asked him to resign. There is no other go, because he resigned the job and thought about much, and he started his own company. That is the things you can remember. How even on those days, some years back, now we have a lot of buses, you know. The buses is only because of the great man. Earlier, you know, everywhere we can see TVS bus, and really it was good. But now even Kalingarji came and took all the buses, and now we are seeing all buses, government bus we have. This is the things you can remember. And let me say once, so all the time, you know, we speak about degree. Whatever the degree, you will be placed somewhere and you will work anywhere. And that was the culture on those days. Now it is not like this. The first one, even sir asked me to speak about corporate perspective. Say what the corporate look is, because you are MBA graduate and graduating student we have, and how they look as. Sir knows, because sir is from HCL, and remember the credential of HCL and what sir look as. Because simply we are passing the message, what we have in the book, what we have in the mind, we are transferring it to you. That is the things you can remember. But the company people, they won't look, they require some kind of, actually you have to possess that competency, and the competency you have to map with the requirements. See, that is the things you can remember. For that we have even starting with 2000, industry 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, now it is 5.0. That is the things you can remember. We have to thank even the industry people. Is it for us, you may ask? It is also for us. Because of that we are thinking, or else we won't think. Now it is 5.0, you know. 4.0 focuses on invention, innovation. Now it is customer oriented. For that we have AA and all. Madam has rightly pointed out, we have to learn. AA we have to learn. There is no other go. Recently I attended one meeting with the Chamber of Commerce. They told me that, adhanal neenga kavalapada venda, enna sonnanga 2030 very short, 30-31 will be very worst. Then I requested him, why you are saying that it is very worst? Is it because of AA? We are making AA, then why you are saying like this? Then he was not able to answer, because is it India will be like Sri Lanka? I posed the question to him. Adukku avar sollala. But anyhow, threat is there, nothing to worry. 30, 31, he pointed out, because of AA, many may lose the employment opportunity and all. Even then we lose it, we will think further. You take the great man, Sudramayangar, you know. Actually, he was kicked out. For that, he thought and formed this kind of industry we have everywhere. We are seeing, you know, that you can remember. And the second one, this is the first one with regard to corporate perspectives, what the corporate look is, and what the people like us see, academic perspectives, what we have. Just we are giving knowledge, we are giving information, passing whatever we have in the mind, and we are transferring. And we have specializations like domain we have, and finance specialization, marketing specialization. Madam has rightly pointed about digital marketing, and beyond that, see, analytics you have in the mind, all that, you know, try to keep all that. When you learn, things will be alright. And our faculty members used to focus on soft skill. You have to have soft skill means not only actually passing the information by using English language. Even by using Tamil, you have to transfer, you have to say the information properly to the employer. That is the things you can remember. Don't think like this soft skill na English la dhaan sollanda kadiyadu. But when you learn, it is alright. Even I can strongly say about my boy, that my child, that he knows Malayalam, he knows Telugu, he knows Kannada, he knows Marathi, he knows Hindi. Other than English, he knows all that, and Tamil also. He used to write, read, and speak. That is the things you can remember. Try to learn much more information and knowledge. That will be good for you. That is the things Sir has pointed out. Even remember whatever the facilities we have, try to make use of it. Say academic side is concerned, this is the things you can remember. Academic look this, that is academic perspectives. And the next one, Sir sent me the message that it is curriculum development. Even I shared this with industry people, our Sir who came from HCL. But your college is concerned, they are the right thing. See here, curriculum development is concerned, we are inviting industry people. They are coming and sitting with us. Now as per UGC practice, every year we have to update the syllabus. 20% we have to have the changes. But what is happening? They are looking as they are not sharing any information. But when we go to their place, really they will share good message. For that, your college is concerned, you are doing the right thing, and our faculty members are doing the right thing. Curriculum are updated, you are in the right place. For that, you have 100% placement. That you can remember. And followed by that, assessment. Everywhere we have assessment. Even you take colleges, you take universities, we have assessment. NAC accreditation we have. Similarly, when you go to employment, you will be assessed by your employer. See, there is no other way. You have to whether you are fit or not, and even if it is IT company, someone will watch, and if you are not updated, you will be kicked out. That is the things you can remember. Even when you have own company, and you will see the people, and if they are all right, you will keep them. If they are all right, you will make them to move out. This is the things you can remember. The last one you can. This is the assessment, and the final one. See, company call us. Right people they will call, not all people. That is the things you can remember. And how the curriculum should be. What curriculum we have here, அதனால தான் உங்க காலேஜில் உள்ள பசங்களை நிறைய கம்பெனி எடுத்துக்கிறாங்க. That is the things you can remember. You have highly updated syllabus, and the companies are coming, taking you people, and see you are in the right place, and you have lot of connections, and your team members, your college is having lot of connection. You have even a separate person as placement officer, and he is doing the right thing. With this, remember that it is not just like that. Once it is over, once the course is over, please become an alumni, become a star alumni, come and share your thought here. I used to say that even now only in the Fatima we are requesting our earlier children and alumni, please come share your thought, all that we are doing it. But otherwise concerned, we have lot of department. No one is having that culture. But Kaliswari Institute of Management is concerned, all Saturdays are working day. Except the head, even faculty members, when they are specific, they will come. But the head has to come, there is no other go. And remember, they used to come and share their thought. Alumni will come and share their thought. And for them, normally the common fund they used to have. Children used to collect 5,000 rupees every year. They may keep the fund separately in CR's account, and for guests, alumni guest, அவங்களுக்கு அந்த ஃபண்டை கொடுப்பாங்க. நம்ம normally alumni won't take the fund. They will keep the fund, and it goes like this. Kindly, this is the message I want to pass on to you, that please, once the course is over, don't go just like that. You become star alumni, come back. Whether you are in employment or whether you are in entrepreneur, come here and become a star alumni. Give strength to your juniors and make the department as vibrant That is the things you can remember. And I also spoke with our director that earlier it was what is a residential program. Now it is not residential program, but the thing is that there is no other way, they have changed. And this is updation we can remember. Even when I ask you, நான் டவுன்ல இருந்தா நிறைய அது யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் இது யூஸ் பண்ணுவோம் sometimes part time job பார்ப்போம் இதெல்லாம் சொல்லுவீங்க. For that even management they thought about you, but what we require, you have to have competency, you have to have the skill, and when you have the skill you can make use of the skill either say at the time of employment or when you have your own company you can make use of it. With this, let me say good luck to everyone. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, sir, Rajamohan sir. There's a good connect that how you started with the Madurai means all of us immediately think about Meenakshi Temple, of course, with that. But as MBA students, so you understand that the great entrepreneur TVS, how he started, and we are proud, sir, we are from TVS students, engineers who are now pursuing their MBA. So TVS, not only TVS, so many other companies which we have, including RLIMS. So now I request Dr. Maheswarakumar from HCL, the infrastructure, the corporate man. So let us see what he expects from MBAs and what he is expecting from MBA institutions.
Good morning all. So my name is Maheswarakumar and first of all I like to thank Dr. Shubh sir and Professor Politi sir and Selvam sir actually for talking in front of the future leaders actually. I optimistically call all you people as future entrepreneurs, future leaders and future managers, right? Optimistically. Today you are here and tomorrow you are going to shine in the anywhere as in the corporate world or somewhere in the as an entrepreneur, right? They all started their journey from here, right? So I thank RLIMS, a prestigious institution, a peace school in Madurai, for giving me the excellent opportunity because I like to deliver such sessions for MBA students. I am actually a MBA from Aarambh University. I done my BE in Madurai Kamaraj University. So first of all I am very enthusiastically delivering this. So this is the corporate expectations for emerging technologies. The time is very short, students. Actually, I will cover very few points actually. But whatever I am going to cover, try to make it as a mantra, right? Try to remember. It will change your lives actually. I assure you, it will change your life, right? With that said, actually, I am going to the next slide. So what we will cover in 10 minutes, corporate expectations. So as a business leader, what is demand from emerging technology? And second is digital first competency. What is HCL? I am from HCL. I am working as a senior consultant in HCL for the last 11.5 years actually. So before concluding itself, I want to say, there are a lot of openings. I will talk at the end of the session about what is the opening there, what is an opportunity in HCL, right? And why technical literacy matters. You are all managers, right? You are all future managers, future leaders, right? You may be MBA from data analytics or general MBA or whichever MBA classification you belong to. So apart from your managerial skills, what is the talk of the town, need of an hour today is your technical literacy. How much far you have accustomed yourself with the technical competency. That is the mantra. That is the need of an hour. No matter you are good at managerial skills, now the purpose of what I am going to deliver is how you incorporate your technical competency for your managerial skills actually. And the MBA onboarding gap for the technical, for the academic institutions, which is already covered, and the proposal, embedding tech modules, how actually sir and madam already covered that from how they want to go into incorporate that into the technical proposal actually, right? So, emerging tech has moved from IT agenda to the boardroom's agenda. This is the thing. Speed to decisions. Leaders are expected to read data and technology signals in real time, not wait for quarterly IT briefings. So, speed to decisions. Whenever you want to deliver, see, when you become managers, you should not think as a individual. You should think as a team, right? You should focus on not your individual outcomes. You should focus on our collective outcomes. How you manage the time very efficiently. Managing the time is very efficient, right? How you manage ROI. Everybody, once you enter into the corporate world, they will think on these things, return on investment, right? They will think on that. Suppose if they are investing XYZ amount on you, they will think how much they can. For example, they are paying 30,000. They will expect how much they can get from it actually. So as a manager, you have to think as a return on investment actually. So that's the key mantra. And outcome ownership. Business unit not just technology teams are now accountable for digital transformation outcomes actually. As a business people, you are also responsible for the digital transformation. Vendor grade fluency. Executives are expected to evaluate cloud. So I promote actively cloud in Madurai. I go to colleges in and around Madurai. I went to 30 colleges. I have spread awareness of cloud, especially to AWS and into Azure, Alibaba Cloud, and I am the volunteer for Google Developer Cloud Madurai. Right? So as a manager, so this is going to be very big technical place. So cloud, AI and these things are not very limited to technical people. See, you should learn cloud actually. During your couple of years in curriculum itself, try to make use of your technical expertise. Don't think that cloud is purely limited to technical people. No, you are not writing to write any code. Right? You should be well aware of the cloud technology. You should be well aware of the AI and automation. Right? These are the technical competencies actually. I will cover this in the coming slide. So digital first competency and tech ready talent pipeline. Hire for adaptability. Prioritize candidates who learn new platforms quickly over those who know one tool deeply. So adaptability means suppose as a manager you are exposed to one tool or multiple tools. You should be in a position to grasp it actually. Grasp that particular tool and as a manager efficiently. Today's manager's expectation from the corporate world is how you think 2 steps ahead actually. And then you can be able to deliver extreme good results actually. So that is what the corporate is expecting, right? Build, don't just buy. Structured upskilling paths matter as much as lateral hiring for finding digital skills. Digital readiness is a continuous pipeline from campus hiring to through mid-career reskilling. Tech-ready talent bridges, business data and engineering conversation without a translation, right? So these are the digital first competency. Make yourself digitally competent enough actually. See, MBA you will cover in your curriculum, right? Second part, parallelly try to educate yourself, upskill yourself in technologies actually, right? Technology is should be very important equally, right? As a manager, it proves with your MBA degree that you are a qualified manager, right? But nowadays, what the corporate expectation is, everywhere it is computerized, digitalized, right? So without the technical literacy, you cannot able to compete the global competitive market, right? So that's the reason I am just emphasizing on it. So the 4 pillars of HCL is, like I said, told, cloud architecture, automation, data intelligence, cyber security awareness and artificial intelligence. So these are the primary areas. Don't think this is too technical for you, right? There are a lot of certifications actually, right? For cloud, for automation, for data intelligence, for cyber security, for managers who are PMOs actually. For example, I am from HCL. So in HCL, I will brief you about what are the positions you can apply for as an MBA guide. You can apply as a project management office, PMO, right? That is, a pure MBA guy can, with any stream, that if you have IT exposure or computer exposure, it is a very good data analytics skills, then you can be apply for that PMO office. So later in your career, you can become a project manager, right? Then the program manager. So there are certifications also for this. And also automation and AI, data intelligence. Data is the new oil actually, new data era. So AI era is coming up, and cyber security. So you have a technical literacy about it. You don't have to be SME in it for it, right? You don't have to be a subject matter expert. But make your primary objective, you should be aware of what is cloud,
right? What is cloud, how it is used in corporate industry, how the managers can use cloud, how the managers can use cyber security, how the managers can use data, how the managers can use automation. This much high level understanding makes you the well eligible persons for the managerial jobs coupled with the technical expertise actually, right? So these are the things. So certifications, I say, from AWS side you have AWS Cloud Practitioner. Cloud Practitioners, it's not a, it is a beginner's certification. So for example, if you do AWS certification, it makes you, it says that you know the nuances about cloud computing, right? Basic cloud computing, with that you can be a manager for or a PMO for a cloud project actually, right? Similarly, you have AI related certifications like Copilot, like from Microsoft, different certifications. If there is an AI project in a software company, you can become an AI project manager, you can become an AI PMO, right? And cyber security, whatever it is actually. So you have a technical literacy, it's coupled with these things. Then later on, growing on the ladder, you can become a project manager. There are certifications called PMP. It is a US certification for project management professional, right? It is the certification from US. Right? As a manager, you have to complete that certification. With that certification, it proves you are one of the top-notch eligible candidates for the management job. That is from US, PMP. And Prince 2, it is from UK, right? That is the management certification. If you are not aware, just try to Google it actually, right? PMP and Prince 2, these are the couple of things actually, right? And management softwares like Arena, Jira, these things are there, right? You should be, then you have Power BI, right? Power BI is a tool where the managers are used to depict their dashboards in a tabular column, pie chart and everything. So this is called Power BI is a very productive tool actually, which is effectively used and WPQ, business objects, everything is there actually, right? These are the reporting tools where the end users, it will give business insights. As a business manager, these are the different types of tools you should be aware about actually. At least from how to use it actually, right? There are different types of industries, like as a manager you can go for a technical industry, you can go for a manufacturing industry, you can go for education, edutech, wherever, it depends upon your choice. You can become a salesperson actually, MBA. If you go for an IT company, there's a separate department called sales. So their expectation is, basically you should have MBA degree with the adequate knowledge in sales, then you can pitch. Then consulting jobs, right? You can interact with clients, stakeholders, Western country stakeholders actually. So how to interact with the stakeholders, that is like consulting actually, right? So consulting jobs you have, PMO, project manager, certifications, I told you. Then if you come for AA, you have AWS certified AI practitioner. It is a very, very basic certification. It does not go deep dive. It is very basic fundamental idea. Similarly in Azure, you have Azure AI fundamentals. So these are the couple of certifications I recommend you people. You should be aware of. At least you should know what is that certification, right? Parallelly, you doing your first year of MBA, you should try to at least see what that technical certification is. That certification is, it's a fundamental certification. It's not, you don't have to think more deep, no coding knowledge is required for this, right? So you should be aware of the certifications, like, which gives you more edge on having more jobs actually, right? So why technical literacy is no optional for leaders? So it is not an optional thing for leaders, it is a mandate. It is a mandate now. Keep in mind, this is the very, very mandatory. 2026, right? This is going to be an almost you are the right point actually, right? Where you combine both your managerial and technical skills. So nowadays, you don't think that, no, I am a manager, I don't need any technical this knowledge, no. Then you are lagging behind the competition. You should be aware of the technical things actually. Either it be AI, or either it be a sales, or either it be a marketing, there is always a technical tool involved in it actually. You should be aware of it. Without technical literacy, tool literacy about, it is very, very tough to get a job in this competitive market. So remove that barrier from your mind. No, I am not a technical guy. No, I am a manager. You should know this. right? This is a mandatory thing. Keep saying yourself actually this mantra every time. Keep on saying this, then only you will be more competitive at your jobs actually, right? This is the new financial literacy. Every business leader
without an accountant. Today the same standard applies to reading a technology roadmap without being an engineer. See, without being, you should not be an engineer, but you are a manager. But you should be in a position to understand these things actually. That is why how effectively you can utilize the technical tools. There are different tools I told, right? PowerPoint, dashboard, Microsoft Excel, PPT, right? Nowadays, lot of things actually, which I can keep on saying in a very limited period of time. So I am winding up very so quickly. Make it, see, everybody, this is the one point which I used to say wherever I go to the colleges. You have mobile, right? Every day, make it as a mantra. Try to go to your home, from your institution, if you are going to your room or a home, make use of your time every day apart from entertainment and listening to music. May allot 1 hour of time, right? Try to Google it, try to explore more things actually on about the specified technical topic, which is more related to your the area of expertise which you are going to look for a job in future, right? In the mobile is free, right? Data is almost everybody is having data. Spend at least an hour of time every day. Once you start the first year of MBA here, you try to do an hour of things in the mobile. Try to go to YouTube. It's not big things are needed, right? It is only your interest matters actually. You spend an hour of time. I will 100% assure you that you can clear certification at the end of the MBA certificate. At the end of the MBA, you will land up in a very good job with very good package actually, and you will end up in a very good job, right? Think big, aim big actually, right? So in Tamil there is a famous saying, "Ulluvadellam uyarullar," right? Valluvaroda vaakku enna? Ulluvadellam uyarullar. Try to have a high self-esteem, right? So think big, achieve big, right? So nowadays another mantra, Gen Z is there in the competition, right? Nowadays as a Gen Z you are very much competitive. You know more literacy, more you born with computers, you born with cell phones, right? You know how to make use of it, right? So at least follow the mantra which I told you, which will effectively make use of your career. Last but the last one which I want to emphasize is try to follow whatever I have told, right? Sincerely. If you are first year or something like that, try to follow it from the day. If you go out of this class, at least in the evening, try to spend an hour on the technical tool, MBA, whichever things you like, right? Spend an hour. Last but not least, I want to re-emphasize on a point saying that nowadays the linguistic skills is very much important, right? I know I am from Tamil Nadu, I speak Tamil, good, very good. As in school, I used to learn English, very good, right? But if you think apart from that, if you go out from your state, you should know Hindi, right? Hindi. So it is national language actually, right? So you should be train yourself in linguistic skills. If you go out of India, then you should know some of the languages, like especially German language. It gives you opportunity for German, Austrian, this thing, French language. It will give you an opportunity in Canada, in France, and these things actually. Spanish is the second language in US actually, right? So and Japanese, right? And Chinese actually. And all the languages will give you equal opportunity as a try to make use of your linguistic skills. First you are a manager, MBA degree, technical literacy, linguistic skills. All these things combined together, you will be successful in getting a job in an MNC, right? And for a successful entrepreneur, you should know all the capabilities. You should, entrepreneurial topic is altogether, they have explained already. So make use of it. I wish you all the best, and you can get me connected in LinkedIn. So this is my LinkedIn profile. Make use of these things actually. You can get connected to my LinkedIn. I am giving mentorship to many students actually. Get connected with me in LinkedIn. This is my WhatsApp number. You can take a screenshot if you like. So don't hesitate to ping me anytime. Don't hesitate to ping me in my WhatsApp. I can give you guidance, I can give you more support if you don't know what to do next actually, especially in combining both MBA and technical and linguistic skills actually. So I traveled across different globe. I worked in US, I worked in Europe, I worked in Middle East, right? I can put forth my experience actually and then guide you people. So all the best. Thanks a lot once again, Shubh sir, Director sir, for your introduction.
Thank you very much, sir. Maheswarakumar. So, HCL, infrastructure head. So you can understand what is the importance of not only financial literacy, he is talking about technical literacy, digital. The whole world is digital. So one good thing was they are using mobile phone always. So at least 1 hour you use for, let us say, equipment in technology, latest certification, and we are sure that we will be coming back to HCL also for our own students courses as well as for placements. And another thing is please language proficiency with television. This time we have introduced Hindi and also foreign language we introduced French starting. I think the students will get
French, if you learn French actually, it will give you additional points for Canadian immigration. So that's an extra point actually.
Okay, so we'll take your words, we'll come back. It's a morning only, we are just talking about the top brands in India. So HCL was the 7th largest brand, so we just discussed in the class starting from Tata to Infosys, the 7th brand in India. So we are happy that we are associated with you and definitely we go.
Those who want to apply for HCL jobs, please try to reach out to me and give your mail IDs. If I get any outgoing students with good CGPA, I can refer you the same students.
I think what industry requires, what HCL requires, very clear. I think we should be able to make use of it, right? So please use your mobile phones in a prudent way, smartly, to learn about the technology as well as the language. Thank you very much, sir. Next, we'd like to invite Dr. Jega Patrick. So he's come CAS School of Business from Trichy. Please, sir. Go ahead.
I think without the mic it's also preferable. Should I use the mic? Are you audible in the last? Just give me 10 minutes. Time is 12:35. I'll go up to 12:45, 12:50 max. And whatever I say, it is based out of my own experience. Okay, nothing more than that. Okay, I've got around 20 years of corporate experience and again 15 to 16 years of academic experience. Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, warm greetings to all the panelists here as well as your director. Believe me or not, your director is doing a wonderful job in terms of curriculum design, in terms of vertical. Okay, I have not found a director till date going neck deep, in whatever the students want. So with this state of mind, I will cut short by 12:45. Gentlemen, ladies, you know why Harvard Business School was started? Anyone in this class? Right. And I believe that was the first business school which was started in the entire world. I will put my answer for the time being. The answer was so simple. There was a sudden leap to large-scale manufacturing, automation, and that was the primary reason why Harvard Business School was started. That was the reason. Didn't know jump. All small companies, family businesses. Suddenly there is a very big spurt. Large companies, Ford came, that company. And finally what happened? They didn't have enough manpower. Okay, enough manpower in HR, in finance, in marketing, in almost all the domains you have skilled people to work on this project. And that was the start. Why I am relating to this is now, the fact is, today again there will be a sudden leap. Gentlemen, ladies, please take this word from this. I have never seen AI or any technology with such a boom. You are in cusp of anything to say. When you go out next 2 years, 3 years, 3 years from now onwards, you will see a sudden, a massive opportunity, job opportunities in this MBA. That's number one. Take number one. Okay. When we graduated, everyone in the it is all now how to make use of that next 2 years? Okay, or next 1 year or second year. How to make good use of that? That should be ringing always in your mind. Okay, I start with the first years because they are fresh and I start doing the second years too. First years, I think this is the first, when you start this course? Last 2 days back. Yes. When I was telling Professor also, Professor Bishop is also there. I know because he's from and I know why Professor Bhagwati gave me the last option to speak because he's coming from Trichy. He should protect just kidding you. Okay, gentlemen, now take these points. This is an industry embedded course. Business is not done 9 to 5. Okay. Take that first from your mind. 9 o'clock I come here, 8:30 I come here. I don't know, there we start at 9 o'clock. 5 o'clock we pack our bags and go home. Do some assignments, take some copies, put it in the Google Classroom and that is over. It should not be like that. Anything, you look at the fan, you look at the tube, anything should be business to you. Anything. Look at, if you go to lunch, look at what it is given. What is the price? Price of dal, price of rice. Everything should be business. So from now onwards, what you should do is think only about the business environment where we are. Normally what we do is, in the first year, we do the foundational courses first. Rajamohan sir is the director of higher finance and he knows much better. There is no change at all. Foundational courses like management economics, accounting, or statistics, or mathematics, whatever. You read the first one, first semester. Now, can you every time relate this to with what is happening now? Can you embed that with some companies? Can you embed that with some sectors? Don't read this as a standalone course. I have done mathematics, I have done statistics, my score CGPA is this, my score in accounting is 80%. No sir, it cannot help you at all. Even if it is a CGPA of 6.5 or even 6 minimum, you will win the race. You will win the race, provided if you can adapt that to the industry. You can adapt that. Don't worry about scoring low marks also. Don't worry. Marks is not the end of the game. If you are able to, sell something on a business perspective, you are half one. You are half one. I would say you are fully done. And Professor was talking, Professor Shubh was talking about how you are doing up your curriculum. Curriculum has to be thoroughly embedded in the industry. I was talking to them about a special course called management economics. Macroeconomics, you do the front set. Your GDP, or all the macro variables, inflation, employment, whatever. You do all that in the front in a nutshell. And embed that with all the other courses. There is a great relevance between your macroeconomics, your per capita income, your national income, all these variables. It has a direct link with marketing. What was done yesterday cannot be done in the next day. It cannot be done. Will not be done. Should not be done. Cannot be done. So any course which you see, I don't know whether they are reading newspapers here. We continuously make them to read newspapers in gym and now also in campus in school. Morning half an hour, it is compulsory for them to read newspapers. At least can. I was finding it difficult when I started my campus in MBA. 6 months, 1 year down the line, I got confidence. Now I know something about industry. Now I know something about commerce. I know something about GDP figures. That's how anybody should go. Okay? Again, I reiterate, MBA is not a 9 to 5 game. It is, for me, it is at least a 12-hour game. You start from 6:30 and combine that with whatever teacher teaches you, that you should do. Okay? For instance, I was talking about macroeconomics, how it related to marketing. Financial management has got a lot. Second semester will be reading the financial management, the marketing management paper. There's got a lot of relevance to what we go to the semester. I don't know whether the management will permit. We should be residential at least for 3 weeks when we start the program. Immerse them in business. Once you go out, normally what happens in a family setup, you are tied to other obligations also. 5 o'clock, there's something happens. There are no, leave for Kalyana, no leave. He should be there, whether he's sick or having something, fever, he should be there. 3 weeks, he's arrested. And every single day he starts lot of concepts. In all areas he starts. Then he is there. After 3 weeks, it becomes a habit. The 4th week, without 90, he will come at 6:30, 7 o'clock, he will talk to the professor today morning. Nobody sits in the, there we have a lot of space. Nobody sits in there, that corridor can become at 7 o'clock, 7:30. Even the breakfast is there given in my earlier part. Likewise, what I am trying to put there is make these students, handle these students. The professors have got a very big room today. Handle the students for the first 3-4 weeks. Then they'll handle the home. Okay? Now, first semester, very, very important, key. If you are getting the entire grasp of all the subjects, along with what our HCL man told, executive told, it should be, again, in those days it was not technically feasible for us to learn this kind of a language. Okay? Technical knowledge. Now, use all your conceptual knowledge in the first semester alongside technical. Okay? You are all AI natives. Not digital natives, you are all AI natives now. You have started doing, and you are much better than all of us. You should be able to teach us more. I would rather put this, I'm sorry professors to say this, we are co-learners. We are co-learners. I will not say that I have not learned, I have been 20 years already, still I am learning. Still I am learning from my own girl, okay, my own child. So let us be co-learners. And for the first and for the second years, high time to adapt yourself. All your specialization areas, no? Might be this semester we learn all the specialization areas. Marketing, right? Research. No. Okay, whatever specialization areas you are into, adapt that with technology. Okay? I am not only talking about AI technology, but also like what you said, no? AWS. Certification courses like that. You should be able to adapt. And one final thought is, if you are able to know the industry soul, if you get into, okay, you cannot do academics as well as industry. It should go on one line. Go on one line. I would even suggest, I am suggesting there also. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, let us have theory, presentations. And on Thursdays and Fridays, let them select their own companies to be visited. And that's a big challenge because the industry also has to get in line with us. If that is there, embedding becomes so simple. And once he gets out of this campus, he knows better than all of us. Okay? Once again, I reiterate, gentlemen, ladies, this is the moment where you can leap minds. Leap minds. You are in that. Honest and say. You are in that era. You need not wait even for 2030. Much can happen before that also. I am saying a lot of gray area by 2028-29 with MBA plus technology. Of course, AI plays a very big part in that. So I wish all of you the best in your careers. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. As sir was telling about, it's no more 9 to 5, so you should be prepared for minimum 12 hours. Minimum. So I hope that the students will take it the right way. And most of the practices which they are following seem to be similar also, because the business newspaper reading, so every day morning we have, the first session if you see the timetable also we have business newspaper discussion. I hope that the first years have started doing, and they are, that's the important, right? So you know what is happening. The theory classes, all those things are fine. Today, knowledge plus skill. Skill requires technical skill. So already academicians have spoken and HCL executive has spoken. So you have to use the technology and also your language. So everything plays a major role. And as far as the talking about the second year MBA students, so we have 3 streams of MBA: digital business, business analytics, and general management. So digital business will be doing 8 or 9 courses in the second year. Analytics, they will be doing 9 courses. 5 in this semester, another 3 courses in the fourth semester. So electives is purely, we are divided into digital business, business analytics, and general management. We talk about marketing, strategic background, and like that, and also logistics. So 3 streams, and they are choosing from 70 electives. 70, so that's the main change of none other than a leader. He's having a lot of network and link in IIMs and all over the globe. So we are able to offer, Sir was introduced last time, political marketing, first time in India. First time in India. Political marketing in India, of course, various the time election was there. Elected. So, and we are proud to say 3 of our students did a project under Pandya, and they got offers also. So, a lot of innovative courses, even IAS professors are, I should say, listening to our director. So, we are very fortunate to have Dr. Sir with us. And one more course, Bionics, is also a great innovation. And today we are talking about the fintech, the technology fintech. Now we are talking just martech, marketing technology. So a lot of innovations our director is doing, and a lot of networking also is able to do. That's the reason 5th year we are continuously doing a lot of this connective work. Of course, students are students.
I take your knowledge of this. Please come. Thank you, sir.
And please, students, the right time. So if you say that college is not giving me a job, you have to grab the job today. There is technology, you can link with any company, any executive. Any company, any executive. There is only one example here. From Madurai we can bring HCL. One of the top companies in India. So don't say placement officer, Christopher sir is not bringing companies. Last time we should thank Christopher sir, he has got more than 100 companies in campus. So he is doing a lot of networking also. So students, please understand your role is far bigger. What is your brand value? Morning only I talk to them. Whether your brand value is 3 lakhs, 5 lakhs, 7 lakhs, 10 lakhs, more than that, it's up to you. Don't say that.
HCL, I want to say sorry to just a quick one. They are hiring elite engineers. Starting package is 18 to 22. Starting package is 18 lakhs to 22 lakhs. So it is not as our CVK, our CEO has previously, I think, there have been years. Aarambh, HR head actually from HCL. They already announced this actually. LIT engineers, they are hired on a package of 18 lakhs to 22 lakhs.
Thank you, sir. So it's a great piece of information. So don't think it's all HCL means it's just Madurai based. Our director has knows, so that's why he is brought. Please understand your role. The starting salary is 18 lakhs. So most of the academician directors will know. The academicians will understand the role. Package. Everything is business. So you understand better. So please think over. So first year, be ready. Be ready to slog. Be ready to work hard. Even though scoring doesn't matter, but you will skill. Practically, what are you getting in? So what you will tell the company what you have done. So that's a great amount of facility, and of course, the entire credit goes to Dr. Emma sir. So a lot of in this part of the country, you are getting more value for your money compared to the leading B schools. Definitely, we can understand as faculty members. Please do your work, and then we will come back. So the next round of discussions, ma'am, you told that there is.
Before we get into the next phase of discussion here for next 10 minutes, I would like to listen from one more different personality sitting down here. He is the bridge between the industry and academia here, the placement and corporate relation head, Christopher B on the stage. Because we are now listening, one side person from industry, the other side the academia. He is one person who gets connected with both the sides. So I thought Christopher also can add 5 more minutes some value to this discussion. After that, let us get the ball rolled on this flow, because he talks to academicians week and to the industry also. So he is the live wire between us. He is the fulcrum here. So for the fulcrum, I thought Christopher can add some more value to this particular discussion.
So thank you, sir, for this wonderful opportunity to stand before and address this gathering. I will not take much time. I have some C's, right? Alphabet C, you know. So I would recommend a few C's with you. Not only for MBA, for any graduate or anyone who wants to elevate themselves in career as well as in your professional life. First C is clarity. What do you want to become? You know, being the first year or second year of this course, have the clarity of what you want to become, you know, after your MBA program. So many lack or many problems starts from there because we don't have the clarity. Finance படிக்கலாம், marketing படிக்கலாம், supply chain படிக்கலாமா, அதுவும் படிக்கலாம், எல்லாமே படிக்கலாம். But where do you want to stick on? Where do you want to deep dive? So ஒரு domain எடுத்து அதில் work பண்ணுங்க. You become the master. Because you are doing master of business administration, you become the master of business. Take one domain of your passion or interest or ஏதோ ஒரு out of compulsion வந்து அந்த பேஷன் இது வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் அது ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகுமா தெரியல, இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட்டு தெரியல. பட் அட்லீஸ்ட் பை கம்பல்ஷன் நான் எங்கேயோ கேள்விப்பட்டேன் இந்த மாதிரி டொமைனுக்கு வந்து நிறைய ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸ் இருக்குது, நான் எங்கேயோ படித்தேன், somebody had recommended this course or this specialization. But keep that clarity in your mind. So where do you want to land after 2 years? So அந்த clarity இல்லாமல் it will be very difficult to land in the landing age or கூட இல்லை. Then career build பண்ண another 30-35 years when you want to build your career. இப்போ இன்னைக்கு வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அனலிட்டிக்ஸ் வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஃபவுண்டேஷன், இட் ஹஸ் பிகம் த ஃபவுண்டேஷன். அது இல்லாமல் அதோட இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் இல்லாமல் நீங்கள் எந்த டொமைனுமே கிடையாது. ஸோ நீங்கள் எந்த டொமைன் எடுத்துட்டீங்கனாலும் ஸோ மார்க்கெட்டிங், HR, சப்ளை செயின், ஃபைனான்ஸ் எல்லாத்துக்குமே அனலிட்டிக்ஸ் ஹஸ் பிகம் த எசென்ஷியல் காம்பனன்ட். ஸோ அதனால் அதை ஃபவுண்டேஷனை வச்சுக்கோங்க. Then stick on to your domain and do some deep reading, understanding case analysis, projects, as Madam told, certifications. You build your profile. You build your profile. அடுத்து வந்து கான்செப்ட் தட் இஸ் வாட் எல்லாருமே சொல்லிட்டாங்க. படிக்கிறது கொஞ்சமாக இருந்தாலும் நல்லா தெளிவாக படிக்கணும். அந்த தெளிவு இல்லை அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் then it will again a problem because you are a manager. உங்களை வந்து உங்களை நம்பி தான் ஒரு டீமை கொடுக்க போகிறாங்க, இல்லை நிறைய டீம்ஸ் கொடுக்க போகிறாங்க. யூ நீட் டு மேனேஜ் டீம்ஸ். அப்போ முதல்ல நமக்கு கான்செப்டுவல் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங், ஸோ வாட் யூ ஆர் டூயிங், அதெல்லாம் வந்து நமக்கு இருக்கணும். ஸோ அந்த ஐடியா இல்லை அப்படின்னு சொன்னால் again it's a challenge for us to manage ourselves and our teams. அடுத்து வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கமிட்மெண்ட்டு இல்லாமல் நம்ம சர்வைவ் ஆக முடியுமா அப்படின்னா இட் இஸ் அகெயின் சேலஞ்ச் ஃபார் அஸ். ஏன்னா மேனேஜர் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி 9 to 5 ஜாப் கிடையாது. இட்ஸ் 24/7 365 days ஜாப். ஸோ மேனேஜர் அவர் தான் எல்லாமே. ஸோ அப்படி ஒரு கமிட்மெண்ட் நமக்கு இருக்கும்போது we also should have that level of commitment. Then அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து கம்யூனிகேஷன், being a manager, right? கம்யூனிகேஷன் வந்து உங்களுடைய லைஃப், உங்கள் உயிரில் பாதி கம்யூனிகேஷன். ஒரு மேனேஜர் இருக்கிற வந்து ஸோ வித்தவுட் கம்யூனிகேஷன் ஒரு ஒரு கமாண்டிங், ரைட்? அந்த மாதிரியான இதுலலாம் வந்து கம்யூனிகேஷன் பிளேஸ் ஏ வைட்டல் ரோல். ஸோ ட்ரை டு இம்ப்ரூவ் யுவர் லாங்குவேஜ். லாங்குவேஜ் இருந்ததுன்னா லேண்டிங் இன் ஏ ஜாப் இஸ் வெரி வெரி ஈஸி. தென் யூ கேன் பில்ட் ஆன் யுவர் ஸ்ட்ரென்த்ஸை, தென் உங்களுடைய இதெல்லாம் வந்து நீங்கள் அப்புறம் பில்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். பட் கம்யூனிகேஷன் பிளேஸ் ஏ வைட்டல் ரோல் இன் ஏர்னிங் ஏ ஜாப் அட் தி என்ட்ரி லெவல். ஆல்சோ ஈவன் when you grow in the ladder, கரியர் லெவலில் நீங்கள் மேலே போகும்போது கம்யூனிகேஷன் தான் வந்து இன்னும் உங்களுடைய அட்வான்ஸ்மெண்ட்டுக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப வந்து சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறது வந்து கம்யூனிகேஷன். தென் have some courtesy with people because we are all after all human beings. Have courtesy. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you. So I'd like to start with the discussion with all the 8 panelists here. People think that after they do MBA, they want to sit in the revolving chair on the day one and they want to order people to do work and they will be in as a manager. So everybody want to become a leader. That is not going to happen. I want you to throw lights onto that particular one. Number 2, I'm just sharing a powerful statement here. I want these leaders, academic and industry leaders, to endorse me on that. Leadership is not about authority and power. Leadership is about responsibility. Leadership is not about authority and power. Leadership is all about responsibility. That is what I feel. So let me keep the ball rolling from my dear friend Jega.
Thank you, Professor. Leadership is not about authority, power, but only responsibility. I'll tell you one instance. I joined PepsiCo in 1989, soon after graduating. That was first job. Around 10 days we were in training, and then the 11th day the product was launched. Period of time. Pepsi was launched during those days. So what happened was, second day I was tired, really tired. I went here. Then the sense, Chennai was very new to me, and somebody had to drop me earlier night, around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, I landed at my room. Then the next day, same, I'm a student, I'm getting into a transform into an industry, going to company. My boss was from Iniyaa, by then she's on post. We were around 6 foot, much taller than me. Very handy. He asked me, are you on 5 minutes? I have attendance. We were supposed to be there 8 o'clock, I went by 8 by 8. And then he said, then I said, no, sir, just last night. And usual garbage. And he said, you are leave today, please go home. Don't waste my time and your time. Please go home, come next day. And I was really feeling very bad. So from student, never, my father was never been experience. So I was feeling very bad. And I was staying in one, I went outside and next to the car parking area, I was standing. After I was really out of moods. After 45 minutes, maybe even more than an hour, he came down to us. Jega, you should not have done like this. I feel sorry for you. After it, you were losing some corporate land over there. You shouldn't do that. The next day onwards, I understand your this. See, first he was exercising power on me. Then he showed me how responsible I should. And he told me once, see, these days are standing. Some promoters were there. You know the concept of sales promoters. A lot of promoters were there. A lot of them were waiting for 5 attempts. See, these guys are waiting for you. So last, all of them came by 7:30, 7:45, and all are very young. You are also very young. These guys are waiting for the last time. What answer would I give to this, or what answer you will give? From that day onwards, believe it or not, even when I was traveling to Madurai here, I started half an hour before so that I can land up here by 10. This was never ever. So exercising power is one thing, but making each one of you responsible. Management, classes can teach, but the responsibility should be inside. That's the first lesson I got, and that was a real lesson for me for my lifetime.
Yeah, please, sir.
Short folders, responsibility we have, and even from day number 1, we have to have the responsibility. Even we feel that once the MBA program is over, we will be managers, and but after assuming the charge, a lot of things we have. Even sir explained the word, see, it is with ourselves because we are responsible. And even it happened to our boys that ICICI Bank came and they took 29 boys. They were placed, and destination was different. Maybe wealth manager, something like this, because we were happy with them that you are wealth manager, all that. But they have joined and they started to cry even from day number 1. Then again we explained them that job is like this, you should know it. Even sir explained that with regard to scores, even one of our boy who failed in MBA, but he was in right company. When he completed, after 10 years, during Corona, I only called him because of shortage of attendance. I forced him to come, and few days asked him to come. Then we managed and asked him to write examination. Then he got passed. That is the things you can remember. Responsibility, actually, see, you have to have with you. It is once it is over, after assuming the charge, you have to have, and you can try out. And a lot of leaders, even our placement officer told us, even learn cases. Go to learn the case. Even a great man like Ratan Data Group we have, all RLIMS Group we have, see them how they are. And a lot of people we have in India, but Ratan Data choose a young boy, his age was in those days, it was 27. How he chose like this, even I thought. And lot of ethics he has, even when you read his history, biography, we can learn. Ethics, is the values we have, the kind of practice we have. But he has good ethics, we can remember. He contributed crores and crores of rupees to the nation. Such a great man we can remember. And one day, even one story with this, let me conclude, sorry. Because he used to go for walking to the beach. One day he went to the beach, and rain came, and there was a couple with 2 children. See, they struggled a lot because of rain. But he has a good car. He had the car and he requested them to board in the car. Finally, he dropped. The day he realized the importance of the poor man. For that, he introduced Nana car. That is the things you can remember. Learn, and by experience, you can become a big fan. India is such a country. Even we are all the time scolding about the British people. They come, actually they came down to India. One side they have done a good thing. A lot of actually missionary we have, lot of colleges we have, even Fatima we have, there was actually established by women who was born in foreign country. Her name Rose. Remember the importance of the people. இன்னைக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமா இருக்குது ஏன்னா girls how girls were even we have in the history that there was a woman by name Muthulakshmi. Who was Muthulakshmi? The first doctor. Remember how we were and how we are. Andala ellame please learn the history. Even it happened to us that I was in Allahabad. There was one manager who came, age-old manager. Don't teach them. Let them learn the subject by themselves. You teach the cases. That was the information passed by one age-old manager. See, this is the things you can remember because through cases you can learn a lot and certainly you can become a big man. You have a lot of people here. Your faculty members are really, say, starting with our Ulandi sir and the director, and we have team of people. See, look them, through them you can learn a lot. With this, let me say good luck to everyone. And on behalf of you, I want to post a question to என்ன டைம் இல்லை சார் முடிக்க சொல்லுவாங்க. ஆனால் நானே கேட்டு உங்களுக்கு போல தான் கேட்குறேன். Because MBA man, working in IT company is different. IT company, actually we should have some IT knowledge. But the HCL is concerned, do we have any opportunity for a finance man or HR man or marketing man? That struck my mind. Sir is here because we have a great opportunity to ask him. Assume that I am a finance man. Normally I am a finance man originally. Do I have any chance to work in HCL? That உங்களுக்கு பதிலாக கேட்குறான். நம்மளுக்கு அங்கே என்ன ரோல் இருக்கும். I have even certification program. But do they select us? அது என்னை கேட்டுக்கிட்டே இருக்குது. உங்களுக்கு பதிலாக நான் கேட்குறேன். அதனால see, without the knowledge of Sir Subramanian sir and Mullendi sir, I am leaving it to the industry. See Mr. Mahesh sir.
Thank you, sir, for the question. First of all, I will answer your question. Immediately you asked actually. Yeah, there are opportunity for finance people, right? For example, MBA Finance, last HCL's all the financial things are managed by finance. For example, if a project is there, I am just giving a small example. Suppose there is a project from US, HCL bidded for it, they got a project, right? So they have allotted 1,000 members in the project actually. So for all the 1,000 people, they have to allot some budget. This much billing monthly, $75, $100, $150 or $1,000 has to go to an individual billing person. So all these are managed by the finance guys. 100% there is a necessity for finance. Without finance, no company will be there actually. There is no exception for HCL also. All the companies, I talk about HCL, most of the colleague is sitting nearby me in my ODC. He belongs to finance team only. So lot of requirements actually. So it is very mandate actually to have a finance experience. Not only in finance actually, we have sales. That is also MBA sales. People who are sales, they get the projects. Like they go and bid. There are competition will be there from the client side. Those who bid the competitive billing rate, they will get the project. So sales person, finance persons, everything is all needed in IT. It's not only IT skill, but they need IT literacy. But the core domain should be the consulting or finance or sales. Yeah. So, and I come to Shubh sir's question regarding the responsibility. See, as a business MBA person actually, it should be in your DNA, right? It should be in your DNA that you should be responsible. See, I am working in a technical team, right? Given a project, suppose for example you get into a small technical project, you are leading the team of people, right? Suppose the client is giving a task actually. Due to some other reasons, one of your teammates failed to deliver also, you should take the responsibility as a leader, right? It should not, Sir rightly pointed out, you should not force your opinion on others, your subordinates actually. You should take the responsibility, at the same time you should ensure 100% delivery is there for the project actually. So it is a collective. During my initial talk itself I told, as an MBA manager, as an MBA student, you should not think of as an individual outcome. You should think as a collective outcome, as a team's perspective. You should know how to influence, how to win, right? So in a technical point of view, there are a lot of conflicts will be there actually. Then see, it is very tough to handle them also, but there is no harm in from them. Then see, we have to understand them, you have to be more flexible, and you have to be responsible, right? You are, if something comes good, you are responsible for it, right, as a manager. If something comes bad, that also you have to take it to your shoulders, right? And collectively you have to deliver results, right? So as an MBA thing, you should own the thing, you should get the thing, think as a collective outcome as a team, not as an individual. So forget the thinking, be a team thinker actually, work as a collaborate as a team, and try to give merits for the individual team members, support them, motivate them, and collectively you win as a team. That is the motto actually, right? So that DNA should be incorporated in the teams actually. As a manager, you should be liable for each and every aspects of your projects. So you have to take control. Whenever you have to take control, you have to take control. Whenever you have to pat them on the back, you have to give them. Whenever you have to alarm them, whenever you have to warn them, you have to warn them. So this much responsibility you should collectively happen. So you should learn from this. It will come by experience actually. It will not come as a student or something. But once the day goes, once you land in your job or once you land in your project, I took a similar IT example. Academic example may be very different. Different types of industry has different types of experiences, right? So from an IT industry standpoint of view, I'm just explaining. So this is how it goes on, right? Right? Thanks, sir. Thanks. Thank you.
Once again, thank you for the opportunity, sir. Rightly said, so many things so far we have discussed. So I would like to say, dear budding manager, budding business leader, and budding entrepreneur, I would like to say that the difference is everybody has to become as a leader, but somebody has to become as a manager. Am I correct, no? எல்லாரும் மேனேஜர் ஆயிடலாமா? ஒரு கம்பெனிக்கு மேனேஜர் பொசிஷன் டெசிக்னேஷன் somewhere, is it? 5 or 10 or it depends upon that company size, organization size. But a leader, everybody. As a leader means everybody is thinking that leader is a boss. Leader has to dictate everything. That people are not at all leader. Okay, so the leader has to take a responsibility. Who is traveling with the team members? Who is the part of team? That people as a leader. ஒரு லீடர்ன்றவங்க வந்து அந்த டீமை வந்து கொண்டு போக தெரியணும், டீமை பெஸ்ட்டாக கொண்டு போகிறதுல எஃபெக்டிவாக அந்த டீம் வந்து டீமுக்காக உயிரை கொடுக்கறது தான் டீம் லீடர். ஸோ அந்த லீடர் எவ்ரிபடி இஸ் அ லீடர். ஒருத்தவங்க ஒரு பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூவில் பிகம் அஸ் அ லீடர். அவங்க டெசிஷன் மேக்கிங்கில் வந்து பெஸ்ட்டாக இருப்பாங்க. தட் இஸ் ஆல்சோ வெரி யூனிக் குவாலிட்டி ஃபார் அஸ் அ லீடர். Somebody is find the business problem, and they have easily identify that particular problem. That people also to become as a leader. So as a team, collectively need for each member has to become as a leader. That team only, that is the main concept. So we have already learned many, we have observed many our leaders and Gandhiji, our father of nation. See? Then like how do you that Hitler also leader? See? So which is the best one? We have learned, we have studied our history and all. Is it? Whose leader is the best? Whose leader is the best? So dictative leader is best, or that they are partial part of that travel along with that people, that leader is the best. Which both the history will speak about lot about them. See, but even though we are calling as a father of nation, our Gandhiji only, because he is traveling along with the people, society. You understand that the people's society problem. Then whatever also he is leading the people, we have to succeed the particular battle. Okay, that people has become a leader. So leader has to take place of responsibility and accountability. Okay, so they have to not a dictative manner. The dictative leadership is never success. Okay, so and likewise we have seen World Cup. Is it? How many people have seen? Yeah. So everybody is thinking about that Messi team will win. Is it? Is it now the leader? It means that everybody, all the members, all the complete team depends on that one person. It is not like that. So far that Messi is a nicely done, very good team player, very good leader, everything. But what happened that current scenario? Who won that match?
Spain.
What's behind that? Completely, everybody take that leadership role. Everybody take the responsibility. Everybody have taken that accountability. We have to win. Is it? So that is called as a leadership. Individual, everybody having that leadership quality. Okay, so people are not identifying ourselves. That is the thing I am telling that. Kindly you have to make self-analysis study. You analyze your unique skill. You identify your skill. You are identifying. Nowadays that the company is expecting reversely. So far that what their knowledge, skill, attitude. Okay, KSA. But nowadays what the company is expecting? Ask. Attitude first, then skill, then it goes to knowledge. Okay, so why? Because that company, that people are hiring that very, they give 100% potential and they are hiring the people. After hiring, they are giving training, everything. Then immediately they are fly up to other company, switch over to that other company. You see? And even though that after hiring also the people are showing that not obey with the employee, not having that interpersonal skill, not able to adopt that particular culture. You see? That is the main reason they are finding that problem among that employee side. Okay, so try to avoid this kind of situation in future. I am requesting you people. Okay, so please be obey with that. What are the organization? Understand that organization culture, and you have to obey, and you have to tell. Every company is expecting not expertise in particular domain. They are expecting that continuous learning from every people. That is the thing I am telling that today is the AI is ruling us. Everybody is thinking that. Not tomorrow. It's somewhere. Some technology will come. You see? So don't think that if you have future readiness, anything, everything will come. We have to adapt. We have to upskill. We have to relearn. We have to lifelong learn. Okay, that is very important. If you are doing like that, nobody is. Is it? So I would like to say, and I may have to conclude that the main thing, the leadership skill quality, what we are facing nowadays politically also, dictative leadership and that current other scenario. Likewise, we have to major skills and attitude is needed for leadership. The 5 mantra is very important. Please be practiced every day. In my 27, more than 28 years experience in teaching in academic administration in India as well as abroad. So many, more than 10,000 students were studied under me. even though some of the students have practiced, they are nowadays they are in very good position. Okay, so try to please, I will say you have to repeat. Okay, so 5 mantras, that is, I am the best. Be loud. Okay, I am all right. It means that physically we are good. Okay, that is, I am all right. Okay, next, I am the happiest person. I am loving myself. I am confident. I am self-confident. You have to say self-confident. Okay, these are the 5 mantras. If you are practicing a regular manner every morning, you have to wake up. After wake up, you have to see in the mirror. Be loud. Don't think about anybody. Everybody, somebody, your family people or your siblings, somebody will be criticizing you also. It is immaterial. Don't bother about that. Okay, if you are practicing like that, definitely everybody becomes a very good leader. So you are also part of the development of that. Okay, thank you, my dear. Please try to follow this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam. Thank you all the panel members for discussing on how to bridge the gap between education and industry, and industry's expectations was given by Maheswarakumar. So not only we can tap HCL, now we have the resource. So what is important also, he has told about the digital literacy, and please be on it, and thank madam for giving the 5 mantras. Be confident and please be able to face the corporate world. And Jega sir, so from Trichy all the way he has come from the Cash School of Business. So please understand that what is the role of an MBA and how you have to work, right? So attitude and leadership comes from you only. We cannot force anyone. We thank Dr. Rajamohan sir from Fatima College, also to share his ideas. Thank you, sir. We had a wonderful discussion, and we hope that the students will be able to progress through in their life and their career. Wish you all the best. The first year students, all the first year and the second year MBA students, you have to be alert second year because already 5-6 months to go. So please wish you all the best. Now I hand over the mic to our leader, Dr. Viksit Bharath.
Thank you. It is time to recognize our beloved panel members today. So, my pleasure in inviting our senior faculty, Dr. Shekhar, on the stage to honor the guest, Shekhar, on the stage. And along with Dr. Shekhar, I would like to have one student for every presenter today to present the memento. So, Shekhar sir, kindly honor our guest, Dr. Pandi Selvi. Along with you, I invite Uday Kumar of second year to join us on the stage. Come. And the VIP will resume. I invite from Maheswarakumar to give a memento to Mr. Maheswarakumar. I invite Praga from second year to join us. Abraham to give away the memento to Dr. Jega. I invite Harish Satya from first year. Harish. I invite Dr. Shubh to give away the memento to Dr. Rajamohan sir. I invite Sivakasi from first year. Right. I request all the panelists to be on the stage for a group photograph, please. We can have a memento for us. Thank you all. It's time for all of us to rise up for the national anthem. Before we go for the national anthem, let this be a standing ovation to the panelists.